Nagpur.
Okay.
Okay. So bleach cotton is coming from Nagpur, Pune, as per your suggestion.
Okay.
Okay. So the transportation charge volumes are
Actually,
that will affect on the
Jalgaon,
Yeah. And one more thing, sir, the cost of the bleach cotton may not be equal all the places. We have to see the price of the cotton also. If it is 10 rupees less means we have to waive off this, we have to compromise the transport cost.
that is what exactly we want. Actually,
Yes.
that is varying.
The
500 kilometers.
Yeah, so we have to consider the price of the surgical cotton and distance also. Both has to be combined and we have to.
Suppose we have a nearby distance Chhattisgarh state.
But Chhattisgarh become a very rich cotton, sir.
There is no bleach cotton in the state.
No industry, I don't feel much industries are there in Chhattisgarh. I don't find the people are discussing like that. But they are
Pune is best for us.
Pune is best for
Pune is best is due to convenience of railway.
railway.
Yes.
Surface delivery.
Okay. Then we will do it, sir, because this and all during purchase you only have to decide it.
So transport is available with the surface delivery.
Yeah, it is available, but lorry is much better, sir, because they're going for ton. So in that case, you become very less only, sir. No need, you can pick up a lorry, you can do it.
You have the number of that bleach cotton.
Please, sir.
Who is the
Supplier for
supplier
bleach cotton.
Yeah, I can give you.
So that we can contact them.
Yeah, once you finalize everything, we will give you.
Yes.
Sir. These 3-4 party will find out, sir.
Okay.
Because that
Which is visible for us.
Yeah, first lot I will purchase the material. I will in your invoice, in your account only I will do first time. Meanwhile, you also with me only where I am purchasing, to whom I am talking, everything will be transferred.
Yes.
And we will see how is the quality, how is matching, distance and all. And we will take the quotation from 3-4
And
parties.
in Maharashtra there is how much plants, bleach plants?
Bleach plant Maharashtra, as per my knowledge, I think Ruby Surgical. Ruby is from Jalgaon, sir.
Jalgaon.
Venkateswara Surgical is one of the customer. So they are having per day 5,000 or 10,000 kgs per day they are manufacturing. Yeah.
Jalgaon.
No, Nagpur, Chindwara.
Chindwara is in MP.
But your plant where is located? Where is near to
Maharashtra.
But how long from the Pune to Maharashtra, sir?
Pune is so far. Chindwara is near for us.
That's what I am saying. You can get from Chindwara. That's what I am saying. Venkateswara, you can get from there.
Ruby.
No, it is Venkateswara.
Venkateswara.
So a lot of customers are there.
Chindwara, na?
Hmm.
Chindwara. Only 200 kilometers.
Then you can buy from this. A lot of people are there. Not only these people. A lot of customers are there. Which customers, cotton suppliers. So once we did everything, then I will.
Yes.
We will do it.
You have to come there.
I will come.
Yes.
So because what happened while I am supplying the machine, meanwhile I will order the cotton also for you. So at that time we will check the quality, how it is there. So this and all we will take care of it, sir.
Chindwara is better. We
Better.
are near about 280 kilometers from our
But
place.
prices will be higher side, sir. We have to talk to them also.
Yes.
Venkateswara surgical cotton industries. This industry is manufacturing surgical cotton also.
Both.
With these plants.
With bleach plant also they are doing it. But don't discuss with them, sir. They will discourage you. You are the competitor.
Oh, so this is the tendency of all the people.
Yes.
If somebody is
Immediately they will, oh, Amarnath, we are bringing again customer for like that.
Yeah,
This, because of you, we are not going to fill whole market of
that
India.
also we have experience from last
Last 2 years.
Last 2 years.
When we go for a Sortex plant, we visited the lots of plant. All the persons tell us, why are you doing this? This is
Surgical
not
plant.
Yeah, no,
Everyone-
for Sortex plant.
Sortex plant. Why
Rice,
are you doing
Rice,
this?
rice.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are you doing this? This is not a plant. This is not
They
a
will do like
business.
that. They will
Yeah.
discourage. Nobody will encourage.
Near about 35 to 40 plants we have visited there.
Okay.
And only 2 people were there that they have encouraged us.
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay.
And 33 to 35 people they have already told us that this is the very lossless plant and you don't go through.
Go to nobody will like.
We know that the principle of
Yes.
human.
This is the human tendency actually.
Yes.
somebody is putting the plant at the
They will
same,
not
same
encourage.
as of us,
Yes.
so they definitely don't encourage to us.
Encourage them, yeah.
This is the tendency.
And so we talk about the cotton, sir.
Yes, बिल्कुल
Yeah.
100%.
Next.
Sir, actually, the cotton is a cellulosic fiber. So, why we are choosing it? It is matched for all kind of human bodies. And maybe for animal it is matchable, maybe for the human, maybe Africans, Americans, Indians. So, it is a universal product throughout the world. So, when compared synthetic, it must have some chemical reaction will be there, sir. So, that chemical will affect the body and we should not use for the medical applications. And one more thing, actually this fiber is having that length is called absorbency of the blood cell. And then diameter is also coordinated. So if you have the more length of fiber, ultimately what happens, blood will not go inside because we have the more length of the fiber, blood will not go inside, the water will not go inside. So what happens, we need the optimum size of the fiber length is needed. So that means the fiber length is varied from 12 mm to 22 mm, 20 mm to vary. So this is the most suitable for the surgical cotton.
12 mm to 20 mm.
12 mm to 20 mm. So 12 to 15 mm, 16 mm will come as a copper lines. So copper lines actually what happens, it is getting from the spinning mill, old spinning mill. So copper lines means what happens, this mic will be less, 3.2, 3.5, 3.56.
What is that word?
Mic
Comber.
Comber.
C-O-M-B-E-R.
Comber line.
Spell.
C-O-M-B-R, Comber.
C-O-M-B-E-R.
Comber line.
No-oil.
N-O-I-L.
Comber
This is comber.
This is the comber line means what happens, it will be like very soft hair, sir. It will be very, that means it will be very smooth, surface will be there. So mic is getting reduced, 3.2, 3.5. If you are going for 4.5 mm, the rough finish will be there. So the flat base will be little bit less, the length of the fiber will be around up to 16 mm to 20 mm, 20 mm will be there. So that fiber will have rough surfaces. So the length of the fiber decides and as well diameter of the fiber decides the capacity of the absorbance of the cotton.
Is there any quality control measurement for that?
Yes, we have, everything is there. Instruments are there. You can able to check the length also, you can check the diameter also, you can check it, micrometer is there, so you can check it. So that's the two type of things, sir.
So that the instrument should be there so that we can understand the proper dimension and proper length.
You can check it out. You can check it out. And one more thing is the fiber growth, there is a maturity of the fiber also will be there. So maturity means it's a growth. So growth is based on that how much capacity of the soil and capacity of the water, quality of the water and sun rays also, sir. Based on that it will grow much better because in the case of first picking what happened, the good picking will be there. That means stable will be good. So if suppose what happened, if your soil strength is going down, sun is not there, water is not there, the fiber growth will not be there. So fiber growth what will do it will not have a big size and another one, the end of the fiber it will become curl, it is immature. That means the baby, like baby you take it as immature baby means you have to keep it for incubator. So like that actually the fiber what happen, it will get curl, it will become bent, that cannot be removed at all.
Okay.
So that is, that's called immature fiber. So while you are selecting the fiber, we have to take care of the immature fiber out there. That means if you are going for the pre-cotton cleaning, we have to take all these activities. And that too also, since you are getting to the spinning mill, no need to bother. They buy the good cotton only. And another point, see, immature fiber cannot be removed. That means it will be like a tail. It will be rolled like a tail. Sir. How many times you pull it, it will go again because it is immature. Another one, the fiber while you are doing the ginning operation because of the different machines, so it will get fiber, it will become round formation. So that's called the nets. Nets means entanglement of the fiber.
For 1 minute, for bleached cotton, it will take it from ginning or direct
We have
raw
to
cotton?
the spinning mill, sir. Spinning mill.
Spinning mill,
Yes.
not in ginning.
Not from the ginning.
Okay.
If suppose ginning quality of the fiber is like spinning mill, we can take that also.
Okay.
So we can use, because our purpose is length of the fiber and diameter of the fiber, mic. If it is getting from ginning mill, maybe some waste will be there. The waste is usable for our surgical cotton. I will come and check it out in your place. It's where ginning is available. That can be used.
Okay.
That can be used. So that I will
For
come.
bleached cotton, it is the raw material is from spinning mill.
Spinning mill. Yeah, spinning mill. Sir, gin waste also can be used. Ginning mill waste also can be used.
Ginning mill waste also.
Waste also can, because based on the quality of the
Ginning
fibers.
mills are supplied to spinning mills.
Yes. See, actually, ginning actually the kapas is coming, sir.
Yes.
So that kapas is getting cleaned. So
Cleaned.
whatever trash will fell down.
Okay.
So once the trash will fell down, along with it, some fiber also will come out. While you are cleaning the process, some of the fiber also will come out.
Okay.
So that fiber is can be used for the surgical cotton. The clean cotton will go for the spinning industry.
Okay.
So because what happened here is roll and ginning will be there. So what happened? They have dust. Some cleaning material will be coming. So good material also will be coming from the ginning. If suppose that type of material is usable, it can be used for the surgical also. It can be used.
Okay.
So we have to check it up, how the quality of the fiber, how it is there. So we have to check it up that also, sir. So that while I am coming, I will come to your place, I will go to the ginning and check it up. Which one is best for us, because cost of the ginning is very cheaper.
Cheaper. Very
Yes, cheaper.
So one of my friend has a ginning.
That's the thing.
Ginning mill.
So because instead of buying from the spinning mill 140 rupees, ginning is available with the rest is available with 60 rupees, 70 rupees, you can buy that also. So I have to come and check it up. Because ginning will have the immature fiber will be more when compared to spinning mill. And then the seeds will get burst. While you are cleaning the seeds will get burst. So once the seeds is getting burst, what happened? Outer coat of the seeds will get the wax inside, sir. So the wax what will do it will go and stick with the fiber, sir. So that
cotton is covered with wax.
Yes.
All the time.
No, all the cotton will be covered with the one outer cell is there, no?
Oh yes.
So that cell is also there. And then seed also will be inside. So the seed, what happened while you are breaking the seed, the seeds if you are making into several number of pieces, it will mingle with the fiber. So it's a big piece means you can remove it. If the seed is damaged and it is inside the seed, you have the wax will be there. If the fiber is sticking with the wax, you can't remove it, sir. You have to dilute with the chemicals. We are mixing some chemicals also for that. So once you are putting some chemical during mixing, ultimately the wax is there, it will get diluted, so seed is separated and the trash is, the fiber is separated. So these are not we will educate you because since we gather more knowledge about almost 45 years, we will explain each and everything, sir. So like this, lot of points are there. Immaturity, nibs and the black nibs. So how to maintain the length of the fibers and how to remove the immature fiber, how to remove the nibs. So all the things the machine has been designed accordingly by us with the design department we are doing it. Because simply designing the machine will not help you, sir. How worst fiber you are putting, how best you are getting the raw material is called the quality of the surgical cotton. So that means our machine does not need the super material. We want some cotton, that's all. That means dusty cotton is not necessary. So we want the average cotton is here. If suppose some of the cotton got up in the picking maybe 3 times or 4 times, so you will not get the perfect raw material. So what happened while that time, if you are using for the low quality of cotton, that machine has to perform. So that also you are taking care of it, sir.
So one thing is that suppose we have to purchase the raw cotton, send it into ginning,
Okay.
and afterwards, that is the selling purchasing price is very low.
So actually we tried the same thing, we are trying with this technology also one of the customers, sir. But actually buying kapas and doing cleaning in our medical textiles is not advisable, sir. Because it will create lot of dust.
No, that is not a part. We will send it to bleach plant.
Okay.
And they bleach that cotton on some charge and they will return to us.
You can do it, you can buy the bleach cotton, you can buy the raw cotton, you can give it to the bleachers. But generally they are not doing it. But if you have any close friend, you can do that.
Because we have a ginning mill of my friend.
Okay.
Suppose we get cotton from that ginning mill and send it to Chindwara.
Okay.
And they bleach on some charges.
Let me check it up, sir. Let me check it up whether they do it. If they do it.
I think there is a lot of difference between bleach cotton and
Raw cotton.
raw cotton.
But that things they may not tell you, sir. We are doing the bleach because what happened, we are selling a raw cotton, we can bleach and tell you also because I have some industries there, we have some R&D is there. So the raw cotton will be tested with all the, we will do the bleaching also, we will take a sample, we will check it out, how it is like that. So we check your fiber, you send some of the fiber from you, we will charge something and we will test it, we will bleach it, we will check it, how it's going to be used for us like that. That R&D also are doing and that, what do you call that, that experiment we are doing it. If we gather raw cotton, so what we will take from you, we will bleach it. So once we bleach it, we will come to know what is strength is there, what is the dust is there, we will come to that. So that trial we are making with the bleach cotton also and giving to you. And after become it's okay, then we will go for the processing.
Suppose that bleach cotton is 170 kg per 170 rupees per kg.
Yeah.
In this process, we have to purchase the cotton from ginning and send it to bleaching company, and
Yes.
for that bleaching they will charge some amount, that is
Yeah.
20-40 rupees per kg.
Okay, sir.
Then the raw material is very cheaper
Okay.
than the bleach cotton.
We will do it, sir. We will do it.
Yeah.
I can support you. Just show me the ginning plant. I will
Yes.
just check it up. Then show you or any other place available. Even I can try in our place also. With our suppliers also, let me talk to them and come back to you.
It is another way to get the raw material in a cheaper form.
Cheaper form.
Yes.
Sir, cheaper is different, but
Quality
is also
quality.
needed, sir.
Yes, that.
We
We
do.
don't compromise with quality, but
Yes.
this is my question. So, ऐसा हो सकता है कि
Yes,
अपन कर
it is
सकते हैं?
possible to try, sir. We will try. No issues. So while I am coming there, I will check it on the ginning also. So how much is feasible for us, how much is benefit for us, we can do that also. That I can give you some.
Suppose that this cotton we will get at 170 rupees per kg, and that is the 110 rupees per kg. It is the huge difference of
It
60
will be the
rupees.
huge days may not be there, maybe 10 to 15 rupees may be reduced. Because they have to buy this cotton for the bulk manner, they have to stock it, they have to invest for that. So that cost they will add it. So
We have lots of fields there. They produce the. We are also produce cotton in
Cotton, no?
14 acres.
Then what? They will let me check it on ginning, your ginning factory, sir.
Yes.
So let me find out what is there available.
We have our field of cotton.
Okay. And this is the main thing, sir. And another one, how we are treating the fibers. In the case of pre-cotton cleaning, we are treating the fiber very gently, sir. Because the people are using that old machine for surgical cotton is a way called a keratin opener. So that's old technology. What happened? That technology will spoil the fibers. It will create more nibs. It will create more trash. So once the trash size of the trash is less than 400 views, it's unable to remove from the surgical cotton, sir. So we have to remove the trash as a full form. If you break the seeds, it will go as a small bit will go. You can't separate it. So the pre-cotton machine is also designed like that, sir.
How we can categorize with this cotton? What is the difference between two cottons?
Sir, first you can see the sound. Number one.
Yes.
So another point, while you are removing it, you are able to.
Crush sound is there.
Yes, crush sound. That's called bleach cotton. You remove the wax. So once you remove the wax, the smoothness. See, this is entirely different.
Soft noise. This is the crush noise.
Crush noise. See, this wax coating will be there, sir. This wax will be deciding your capacity of the fabric and absorbency. So once you remove it, the bleaching, so once the wax is getting removed, it is perfectly matching for the medical application. Because this wax will go and react with your body and it gives a lot of side effects. Absorbency also less. See, this absorbency is 28%, so this absorbs only 8%. So that's the main reason doing for the bleaching. And another point, while you are doing the bleaching, all the trash will be go away. Because what happened, it will be sticking in the fiber. Since the chemical is getting removed with wax, so along with the sheets also is getting removed. So that's based on the chemicals how you are mixing like bleaching and how much pressure you are maintaining. So that everything counts, how long you are keeping it. And also after that alkali, how to maintain the alkali. So like the 5 process will be there, sir. What are the chemicals to be added, how to clean it. And after that how to maintain that alkali. Alkali, because what happened, alkali is a major criteria. If suppose alkali percentage differs, if you are putting this into the wound, it will again wound will become big and big. So injury will become more. So alkali percentage also we have to check it out. So that has to be neutralized in the final process of water. And how much TDS of the water is there. And how much boiler capacity is needed, how much temperature. So everything we will teach you, sir. So
One thing is that in some of the farm where absorbent cotton used on our body at the time of rashes are there.
Yeah.
Some cottons are itching.
that's the thing, sir. That's the main reason for the bleach cotton. Bleach cotton is two type of bleaching is there. One is a semi-bleach, one is a fully bleached. Semi-bleach means it is a MS care, sir. MS means what happened? It is a open MS care. We have to put cotton like rice, you have to boil it. So 95-degree temperature more than you can't boil the water. So boiling temperature is there. So what happened? The 95%, 96% the temperature, this wax will not get diluted. So what happened, that's called as semi-bleached. So in that case actually if you putting like this, so it will give some problem. What we are giving it, we are giving a high pressure vessel, sir. So high pressure vessel is like it's a cooker. It is enclosed with the top cover.
Yes.
And what happened, we are generating 105 temperature we are generating. And then we are pumping the hot air also with 5 to 6 kgs pressure. So on that pressure actually what happened, it is easily wax is getting
Remove the
done.
wax.
Remove the wax.
Yes.
So this is a perfect system, sir.
Okay.
The people, that's the people is saying that you can buy the machine 30 lakhs, bleaching also, everything will be there. But the purpose will not get solved. So even the Indian government is going to ban for the normal MSK, sir. They are going for high pressure care. And then the vessel what we are using is international standards. So that our manufacturing also will be coming with the international standard license, Indian standard sticker also will be there. It's a branded one. Because if it get bust means ultimately total things is getting spoiled, human dynamics will be there. So more than, if suppose a person is maintaining 5 kilo, our key will be designing for 20 kgs per hour, sir.
Absorbent cotton can be exported.
Yeah, it can be exported. There is a huge market for the export also, sir.
Okay.
So at the beginning, since we are demand
Which
for the
countries?
sir, almost all the countries going. Africa is going, Dubai it is going. So all the places is going, sir. Because our country is a cotton cultivated country.
Yes.
So it is easily acceptable by the customers because rich cotton will be there nowadays.
Okay.
So most of the things people are exporting bleach cotton also they are exporting it for the cosmetic purpose. They are doing it.
Cosmetic purpose or medical purpose?
Both. Because what happened, most of the country they are banned for the bleaching.
Potential is lots of potential for export.
Export lot of potential. Even bleach cotton export is a more potential is there. Even if you do it, I can buy from you per day 2,000 I can buy from you, sir. Because Sri Lanka is coming, Nepal is coming. So it will take another 2 years. They will go with only the bleach cotton.
Basically, we construct the industry for both the purpose, domestic and
Yes,
export
international.
purpose.
Yes, so there is good potential for bleach cotton, sir, always. And if you have the capacity of investing, you can go for the bleach cotton also. Because I am buying bleach cotton per day, I am buying 1,000 crores per day. Still I
Yours is by yourself.
Yeah. I can buy because I have customers Sri Lanka is there and local is there.
What is the rate of that bleach cotton?
Now I am getting it for 175.
175.
175.
And what is the rate of that Sri Lankan?
Sri Lankan I am giving the same price. Same price I am giving. Because we are charging 3% more we are charging.
Okay.
Because the lorry has to come here, we have to change the lorry. And then we are testing the material in that laboratory. So for that we are charging 3%. 3% we are charging.
Research and lab work is by yours.
Yes, I will test each and everything. So absorbency, gas test, and contamination. We will test each and everything. We will test it. We will take the report also, sir. The report, based on the report, only we are giving to the customers. Even that bleach plant, actually all the chemicals, how to mix it, how to run the plant, we are giving training and it will be on our control, sir. If it is our customer, we are taking care of each and everything. Now, how much TDS is needed, how much boiler temperature is needed. So we give the total solution for all the customers. So since we are giving all the solution to the customer, we are giving guarantee for the bleach cotton. Bleach cotton.
Main thing is that suppose we have to enter in this field. So think of each and every part. Think of each and every marketing, domestic marketing, international marketing.
So for 2 years, Indian government will not allow for the exports.
Okay.
Since we have the demand in local itself, they will allow after 2 years only.
After 2 years,
Yes.
we have to
Export.
experience in domestic marketing for 2 years.
Yes.
Then after we can
So you can do it. If suppose you have any customer, you can give it to me, I can export them. Once it is become okay, then I can work with you also. That support also will give it.
Is there a little bit difference with exports and domestic market of the
But export market is a huge margin will be there.
Then also, I'm talking about the
Material cost.
Yes. The quality of the material what I am giving for export is actually different. Because it is more much observance is needed much in the number of best place. And another point actually what happens, the micrometers should be very, very less. Because what happens, sir, if you are just taking the fiber in the operation theatre, doctor is coming, it is opening the fiber. So its opening means what happens, these fibers should not generate any short fiber outside, sir. If suppose you are doing some operation, so doctor is coming, just he is taking the surgical cotton for the putting in. So any dust is coming, a small dust will come. So it will go to the patient. It's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So it will go to the nose,
Nose and body is totally open there.
Open. So if he is giving any things, the pulse will go. So sir, this cotton is a dedicated, this is a really almost equal to God, sir. So It's because this job, this business is not a normal business like manufacturing bicycle. It's not like that. It's a devotional job.
Devotional job
Yes.
is a very responsible job.
Yes, yes, responsible, sir. And most of them can take it, sir. So most of the people, they may not know about the seriousness of this manufacturing, sir. See, if suppose you are doing operation theatre, you just remove it, you won't find any short paper at all in this. If you buy the cotton from market, that cotton will be getting liberated. You will liberate means patient will be in this position will be in this sleeping position. Something goes into the nose now. Ultimately the cough or something will come. So it will be very dangerous. So we have to take care, sir. So this is based on how means actually you have to maintain the temperature department perfectly. In the case of department, see. And another one point, sir, why? And one more thing, sir, why we have to go for only 12 mm, 15 mm? So the doctor is coming, he has to tear it, he has to take the fiber easily. If you are going for the more stable than now, it's very difficult to tear it up. That is also difficult. When you operation that, doctor is coming,
Easily accessible.
Yes.
Easily accessible.
Yes. So for the property only, we have to choose the fibers and the machines also. So this number of fiber distribution is also planned as per the machine designs. So because what happened, the 24 mm stable will be there.
Export quality के machine
Yes.
बनाने के लिए
So because
machine काम
all the machines, all the things we have taken care of the machines. If suppose length of the fiber is 20 mm, so 0 to 3 mm, again 70 to 3 mm, another fiber will be getting binded, sir. So the displacement of fibers. This is based on the design of the flats. So the flats is 33 mm of the machine, sir. So while you are traveling the fibers, that fiber what happened? It is a cluster of the beginning. It will be the cluster of fiber. That means it's a combination of the crisscross front will be there. While it is opening, the fiber is getting straightened, sir. While straightening it, the displacement of the fiber should not scatter all the places. You told me that the fiber is not uniform. You told me the local customer they are supplying that deposit of the fiber is not uniform.
No, I didn't understand.
No, because yesterday you complained about it. Sir, I went to some of the surgical corner and seen it. This uniformity is not there.
Right.
So that is there now. So the displacement of the fibers. So 3 lakh fibers is in the cross section. So 3 lakh fibers, how we are going to treat it? While you are opening it, 12 mm will be there, 16 mm will be there, 22 mm will be there. So all type of fiber will be there. So that means you have to comb the fiber by dipping it. How you are combing the hair? Like that you have to keep one place, you have to comb it. That's called gripped beating will be there.
Okay.
So another one in the case of blower is a free beating point, sir. So the free beating means you can open like this. You can just beat it, you can open. This is a free beating point. So first how to beat the fiber freely, and after making it, the fiber is become paralyzed, become straight formation, and after that we have to nip like this, you have to comb it, you have to comb like this. So then a real fiber will come out, sir. So after getting the straightened fibers, so displacement of fibers will be there like this. How to displace? Because this is 0 to 22 mm. Another fiber will be laying like this, sir. Another will be laying like this. That means 0 to 3 mm, previous fiber will get bind. And again 70 to 20 mm, another fiber will be there. That means actually binding of the fiber will be there. Uniformity should be there.
12 to 22 mm.
Yes. So the uniformity of the fiber is based on the draft of the machine, and then it is based on the selection of the wires also and the department temperature also. So if you are maintaining department very hot temperature, ultimately fiber will move away from its place. Because if you have the wax content, you can able to hold the fiber, the gripness will be there. If you don't have the wax content, fiber try to liberate itself. So that liberation has to be controlled. How to control it? First, for the liberation, shortcut to be removed. With the help of our latest technology of the condenser, suction points and filter room, we are taking unwanted fiber from the machine itself. So that's not going to use at all in the surgical. So that fiber will give a lot of trouble for the patient. So first we have to remove it, number one. And after that what happens, sir? The fiber, how you are getting straightened, whether you suppose you are keeping the sitting very close to the machine, the fiber will get ruptured also. If suppose the fiber length is there.
Yes.
So there is a gap of only 0.2 mm will be there. 0.2 micron.
Micron.
So in the 2 micron, 3 lakhs fibers are passing away. 2 lakhs of the fibers. This is based on the temperature. Because when the fiber is getting treated, it will generate some air also. So it will generate some air and as well the heat also. So whatever, because of the heat, what happened, the wire is getting expanded. You take a railway bridge, what happened in the case of summer, it will get expanded. because of winter it cold. So we are giving some gap.
All the metals.
Yes, all the metal like that. So the fiber is all mass. Even the material which is using for this our cotton also, the linear expansion of the cylinder wire will be there. So if you are maintaining the diameter of the cylinder 0.1 mm, so what happens? It will go for 0.0 micron will go close. So in that case actually for keeping the centimeter fiber is getting ruptured. That means you are using the fiber 22 mm, it will get cut, it will become 16 mm, 4 mm, it will be in two parts. So what happens? All the dust will fly away. So that and all we are taking care that since we have the knowledge about 40 years, we are know how to set the fiber and how to check the fiber, what is the strength of the fibers and what is the maturity of the fibers and what about the depth of the fibers and what about the trash of the fibers and then G-tex, that means the strength of the fiber, because each and every pair will have the strength, sir. Like that means steel iron rod you have some strength, rubber curl you have some strength will be there. So like that the fiber strength is also there, strength also to be tested. So this all the factors we have to consider the surgical plan, sir. Seems to be surgical control, but if you go deep by deep, it's a lot of very big subject, sir. Very big subject.
Very big subjects, and
Yes.
you take education on that. Textile.
Exactly. Since why we entered in this, actually what happened, I just 8 years back, one of my close friend who is from Nagpur, Prakash, he has been introduced for the surgical cotton. So he called me several times, so I went to his plant. So once I'm seeing the plant, what happened, they are snapping the cotton on the legs. Because what happened, the old technology. So for the bleaching, what are they doing? They are putting some water snapping with the legs. I said, it's a God, so we don't want to do anything in the plant. So I came out. And after 4 years, 5 years, actually, again he came and forced me to supply some machine. And luckily I got a chance, I supplied 2 machines there, sir. The rest of the machines supplied by them. So what happened, I went for commissioning, no one has come. So totally because of other machine problem, they are supplied for totally 65 lakhs, a whole plant. That is in Eluru surgical. So totally what happened, they are unable to run the plant, total plant has been shut down, sir. So that day itself I attack and revenge. So we have to educate the customer first. And we have to explain what is the drawbacks we have, and we have to explain what is the advantage we have, how to maintain the plant. So if you are going for the latest technology, you can match with the international standards, sir. If you are going for MSKR and old technology, it's not at all possible to maintain the quality of the surgical cotton.
Even there are lots of parameters. From last day you told us about the cotton. There are lots of parameters. Basically,
Yes.
use the absorbent cotton in hospitalized industries.
Hospital also, cosmetic also, sir. Cosmetic, you are applying the skin and directly you are applying the surgical cotton for the skin for the cleaning. So skin is the most sensitive part, sir. You take the skin because this skin is rough. Sensitive is different. This is different. And this is different. This is different. Because what happens, if you are applying full chemical over the skin, the originality will go off. So it is very, very essential. We have to take care of the machines also and the chemicals also and the raw materials also and how we are treating the fiber, how we are running the fiber, how we are making the fiber. So you want the full knowledge, then only it's a dedicated job. It is one of the very beautiful. It's not a spinning job. You can wear a shirt, you can throw it down one day. If suppose something happen to your body, you can't do anything. So that's the thing I am asking customers.
It's a very responsible job.
It's responsible, dedicated job, sir. Dedicated job. That's the thing, each and every customer, I am directly interacting with the customer, I am explaining to them, sir, this is a surgical cotton, this is the way you have to do it. So I am explaining to them, some of the customers they will see the price is more, sir, so they will go with some other people. And once they commission the plant, they are unable to run the plant, they are coming to us also again and again. And the people just by seeing the machine, they are copying it, they are doing it. See, copying the machine is different. You can look like you can do the machine. So this was the subject, since we have with one of the biggest company, we have enough knowledge.
Yes, yes.
And I am not discouraging anybody, sir. You have to do the job perfectly and then you have to give the service to the customer perfectly, sir. That's the thing we need. Because alone Amarnath can't fulfill the world, sir. We need a good customer to supply it.
Basic thing is that what we have to do, that is based upon the knowledge, and we have to dedicate our whole life to that thing.
Medical, sir. This is a medical. It's not a...
Dedication is must.
Yes.
Dedication is must.
Yes.
Dedication to your plant, dedication to your duty, dedication to your product,
Yes.
dedication to your quality.
Yeah.
We don't compromise with the quality.
Yes, sir. And as per my knowledge, sir, we have supplied 7 plants in India, 2 in abroad. So people are very happy about it. Starting maybe feeling that, sir, this is electronics, is much this, but once they use it, once they are given the training or something, they become practiced and then they are understanding it. Because we are not giving the old technology, we are giving new technology, sir. New technology. New technology means
And one video sent to Parag that what is the technology, advanced technology of plant? One machinery is send it to Parag.
when, sir?
You know that your
Video, no?
status you have put it on the WhatsApp.
What is that?
Advanced technology.
What is that machinery? You have status in your.
When, sir? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, not
Day before yesterday.
Can you show me that, sir?
Day
Because
before.
we have a lot of machines with us, sir. We are making kilo machine, we have sanitary, underpad, undertaper, and then blower room carding for the spinning industry, OE industry. We are having more than 36 products with us, sir. 36 products with us.
For this plant, we have to manufacture these 36 products. Then
No, 36 products belongs to non-textiles, not non-surgical.
non-surgical.
Yes, for the spinning unit we are doing it, sir.
Okay.
Spinning unit we are doing it.
And we have to add it one.
You can have one by one because the base is a cotton, sir. This is a basic plant is a cotton plant.
Hmm.
From there you can go for cotton ball also, the eye pad also, gauge pad also. So like that gamgee roll also. So zigzag cotton. So you can add one by one, you can add it, sir. So we have the machines for
Zigzag
it.
cotton is the best concept basically.
Yes, yes, best concept. Yeah, best concept.
It's very much best concept.
Yes. It is from one of the export customers, sir. We have given the machine for export. This machine actually designed with all SS, sir. We are not giving for the normal because what you get rusted. So whatever rust portion should not touch the fibers. Even my machines, all the machines are having rust proof, sir. And powder coated perfectly and the metal coated perfectly. So even if you work for years together, that rust formation will not be there, sir. Contamination. This is a different package of the zigzag coating.
The properties of difference or same the properties?
No, different.
Different.
We have to mix it more because whatever this is going to be done for the cosmetics. It's going to clean the body. So whatever we have to go for more absorbency and then more rough surface to clean it.
उसमें basically the cotton absorbs the blood easily.
Yeah.
It is the more absorbent.
Absorbent जो भी काम करना पड़ेगा सर. बॉडी क्लीन कर wound clean करने का रफ सरफेस चाहिए, फ्लैट फेस ज़्यादा मिक्स करना पड़ेगा सर. बाद में absorbent से ज़्यादा चाहिए, उधर भी माइक भी ज़्यादा करनी पड़ेगा. डायमीटर पे ज़्यादा चूज.
तो ये हमको कौन सिखाएगा? ये हमको कैसे मालूम होगा कि concept कौन सा
सर
concept?
मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, ऐसा बॉल बनने का आपको मिक्सिंग में थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा सर. सेम कॉटन है. सेम कॉटन अभी देख लीजिए 10 बेल कॉपर लाइन मिल रहा हूँ सर. 10 बेल फ्लैट फेस मिल रहा हूँ. अभी क्या हो 80-20. अभी 8 बेल फ्लैट फेस करना पड़ेगा, 2 बेल कॉपर लाइन मिक्स करना पड़ेगा सर. रॉ मटेरियल सेम है, बट आप मिक्सिंग में कैसे कर रहा हूँ दैट इज अलग है सर.
So mixing का ट्रेनिंग भी चाहिए.
मैं भी कर रहा हूँ. आई विल ट्रेनिंग. मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ सर, मैं एक टाइम ट्रेनिंग कर रहा हूँ, 2 टाइम कर रहा हूँ. आपका फीलिंग हो रहा हूँ सर, फीलिंग चेक कर रहा हूँ कैसा है माल फिनिश करेगी. आपको फील करने को एक बेल कम करो, एक ज़्यादा करो. आई विल टीच ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. विद इन 15 डेज यू विल, आपको ट्रेनिंग सब कुछ मिल रहा हूँ सर. मैं आपको टीच करता हूँ सर टोटली.
Okay.
आई विल गिव यू ट्रेनिंग ऑल द थिंग्स.
That is okay.
And still in the case of medical industry, lot of naya piece around sir. Product naya product around. So based with this, we can support for all the product we are supporting sir. All the product we are supporting.
Connect with lifetime, Mr.
Yes.
Rajan. You connect, take a connection with lifetime to us.
Definitely sir. Sir, whatever knowledge we are sharing to you sir. Because my intention is manufacture machines.
One time you sell machineries to us, and after 2 years, Sundar Rajan, who is Sundar Rajan, who is
Never. More than you, I will be in the mill sir. I will give call, I will come to your place. Whenever I am coming to that place, I will visit your place also. So interaction will be there with the customer always sir.
That is necessary.
In the case of one of the customer from North India, sir, Madhya Pradesh, they run the plant, but even though engineers are going and they are testing it, they are coming. Whenever they go that place, they will go and have a machine. And every 2 to 3 months, we used to come there and our engineer used to come over there, sir. So the interaction and relation will be there. So because
That
it is not
that is
a
important.
saturated industry, sir. It's not a spinning mill. Spinning mills you are making yarn, that's all finished. But the surgical consent is not like that. Today we are manufacturing surgical cotton. Tomorrow you are going for cotton ball. And you are going to zigzag cotton. And again you are going for the gauge folding machine. And again you are going for the iPad machine. So like that keep on going. That is an ever-ending process, sir. That's the main thing. Chinese has been in the top, sir. So they are having n number of products. So whatever always requirement will be there.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3,
There will
3,
be
4.
multiple, sir. Because the patient disease is different, the patient condition is different. So accordingly, we are manufacturing all these items, sir.
Yes.
On this side.
Hello. You are telling me?
I think I have shared you only 2 to 3% knowledge, sir. Still we have 98%.
Sriramnagar.
So whenever I am meeting, whenever I am coming to your place, and whenever you are giving call,
Okay.
if you have any doubt, you give me call. We will be open for you, sir. So we will educate you also. And personally, if I am coming, because what happened, you have not seen the machine, my machine. And while you are putting into the machine, I will explain each and every meters, points, and how the air is coming, how the air is going. So if you understand about the machine now, then you can able to easily assess the machine, sir. If you are blindly without knowing anything, I am teaching something you can't understand. So I will come to your mill, I will take a trash, I will analyze it, I will tell you, sir, this is a trash, is more good fiber is going, you have to close the setting. So like that, each and every point will be educated to you, sir.
Before I have to come here, I think that it's very easy business and we purchase raw material.
Sir, it is easy business if you understand the things.
Yes.
If you got educated, it's easy, sir.
We don't know about the cotton properties.
Yes.
That's why some measures are in my mind,
Yes.
set is in my mind.
And most of the people, they will not disclose the secret, sir. I don't know what is secret in this. Because how to test a cotton mill, they will not tell you, sir, you buy the machine, I will come and do it. That's all finished. But we are not like that, sir. Because you are saying, we will come out with your valuable point. Because you are saying that I am having the ginning factory. So I try to utilize your ginning cotton. Because instead of paying money to some other people, why not we get the benefits? So that knowledge, while we are discussing, only knowledge will come. So I am saying, instead of buying 140 rupees, gin is available 6 rupees. Okay, sir, I will buy it. So what happened, while you are buying the gin cotton, more strain will be there, more dust will be there.
Yes.
For that we have to design the machine. So we have the capacity to design the machine. Because the gin cotton will be as a capacity. It's not like this fiber. It will be cluster of fibers.
Yes.
So how we have to treat the fiber to
So
open the
whether
machine.
70 kg
Yes.
it makes
So we have to clean the cotton very gently, we have to do it. So that we have the knowledge. We can do a design machine for that. Since we have the knowledge about the machine, we are strongly going inside the plant. And another one point is, actually so far I have made a meeting with seminar with the Silcot also.
Which
Silcot, that is in Mumbai.
Silcot?
Silcot, C-A-R-C-O-T, sir.
Silcot.
Silcot,
Yes,
yeah.
I know that.
So Silcot actually is one of the research institute by the Indian government.
Yes.
So I am directly interacting with the customers and even the entrepreneurs also there. I am taking seminars, sir. And I am going for Chitra, South Indian Textile Research Association. And lot of seminars I am connecting.
Silcot is on the Silcot has its own website
Yes.
for training in cotton industries.
We only will come out there, sir.
Okay.
We only come to explain the
Jackpot is there.
Huh?
Jackpot is there.
Jaipur is from Hyderabad, sir.
Hyderabad.
You know, my well-known customer. They are a professor for the last 25 years.
Silcot is a government institute
Government
to
institute.
train persons.
So we have some time with the company also, sir. We have some time for the bleaching and all we are giving. So we are supplying some machines also there. Silcot. So we are entering all the customers, customer need knowledge, we will come to your place, we will explain you all these activities also, sir.
Jaipur heats very much products.
Yes.
About 100 to 150 products. per
Bonus
day.
is the thing. We can do that also, we can do it, sir.
It's very big industry.
Yes. So this is the thing about the surgical cotton, sir. So manufacturing of machines is not easy and
One to
simply-
two, we are not expected to in 1 or 2 days we get all the things from you. It's not
Gradually,
possible. All the things are come over my mind. That's
No,
why-
at least some mark
Yes.
we put it.
Yes.
Something it is not a small job, sir, dedicated job.
Yes.
So we have to be very careful about the machines. We have to keep the department very clean. So we will come and get you how to keep the department clean, how to
Our
market.
industry will, we are thinking of this type of industry. When you see that, then you thought that the persons are very much
Capable and dedicated.
awareness about the cleanliness and all the
Yes, it
things.
is needed, sir. Very much needed. How we are keeping the machine is the life of the machine, sir.
I want to make
Personally,
this,
we are taking we are
this type of, we are making our plant with this type of.
Oh.
Yes.
What is this, sir?
This is the PEB,
PPE is-
Engineering Building Designs.
Okay. It will be better than like this, sir. Because we are supplying filter room now, so you won't find any dust at all in the department. It will be separate, you will keep it one place. So department will be very clean, and then all the boards will be there. So what, how to maintain the machines and how to run the machine. So everything will put on the board, sir. So everything will be neat and clean.
Related to ISO.
Yes. More than
We
ISO.
allowed our employees with F1s.
That is the thing. We have to put some cap also, sir.
Caps.
We have to use some gloves. So the hair should not fall in this.
Really,
Yeah.
101%.
Yes.
I saw some videos of industries, they don't follow the hygiene rules.
But ours will be like this, sir. That is the main reason I am coming during commissioning of the machine, sir.
You will be very happy with your machines and our plant.
Okay, sir. Definitely, sir.
Yes.
That's our responsibility.
Yes.
That's our
जब
responsibility.
तुम देखोगे प्लांट हमको कैसे सेटअप करना है तो उस टाइम पे आपको भी लगेगा कि हमने सही कस्टमर को प्लान दिया है.
Definitely, sir. Sir, how much you have hope we will do better than that, sir.
Yes.
Because our intent we have to deliver the best machine, best quality of the product we have to deliver to them. Then only the customer they will get order easily. Because now there is a very open market for the exports, sir.
Yes.
So if some foreigners are coming, they have to immediately order the material for you. So for that, my machine has to be support. If you are buying all gold, they will not come at all inside. Because whatever, more than us, foreigners are giving more importance for the health conscious.
Yes.
Because we are Indians, we can basic health.
That is why we are make such a type of setup that anyone will visit our company, they will be happy and
That's the thing.
put up the orders. for
Just
that.
see the machine, see the pump, they have to release order. So that thing we will deliver you, sir. We will 100% deliver you.
ऐसा है हमारा व्यू एक्चुअली जो रखा हुआ है.
Okay, sir.
This is our positive view to our plant and your machinery also.
Definitely, sir.
That's
Definitely.
why we are here.
Sure.
We'll meet at 5 to 6 p.m.
Sure. I will give you all the quotation layout and everything.
Machinery details.
And one more thing, we will commission all your machine in my factory itself, sir.
Yes.
We will run it, we will test it for nearly 3 to 4 days. We will test it. We will observe noise is coming, and we will observe any contactor's problem is coming, any shaking variations. Everything will be tested, sir. Everything will be tested because we have a very good technicians are inside. So we will test each and every point. And one more thing, just by we see the machine, we know about it because the people may not know without having experience. They can't, because since we have the experience, once while it is working itself, let me check the condition of the air, sound of the air, sound of the machine. We come to control. So this is the problem. Correct it. It's doing well. Once you start that machine, immediately come to the conclusion. So this machine is okay like that. So each and every point.
Sound of machinery tells us that it is running in the right way or right.
That is the thing, sir. No need. Just I have to stand in front of the machine is sufficient for me. Not only with the sound, air capacity, sound and reliability and vibration. So that and all we can calculate and just will see in the machine, sir. I can able to judge it. I can do it.
And, I think that anyone can't be enter in our plant. It is totally restricted to everyone.
Definitely, sir. Don't allow it. Because whatever people who is coming, they may not know about the hygiene. They will come like anything, they will go, so they will spoil the things. So don't allow anybody. So dust is also, dust proof machines also are giving. So machines, all the machines is coated with the powder coating and also the metal coating also is given. So the life of the machine, even you work for 10 years, 15 years, it will not give any trouble at all. And another point, if suppose we are upgrading the technology, we will tell you immediately, we will change it, sir.
Yes.
In future, so what happen, we are getting another technology. So whatever this base technology will be there, from there only we will design one by one. So we will not change it. The total design will not change it up to certain limit. Same machine will be converted high speed. Same machine will be converted for the better quality. In that point, the same conversity can be added in your machine, sir. That also will do for you, sir.
Which company drives are used in your machines?
Escape Japan.
Escape Japan.
Yes. So we are using it for the last 15 years.
Okay.
We don't find any problem at all.
And motors?
Motors we are using from the branded company from the Coimbatore, sir.
Which
Yeah.
one?
It is Stark Industries, sir. Stark Industries, Star Delta, we are using it. So all are branded, sir. It's a proven technology. We have some warranty also for that.
And the pipes are used for it is SS type or?
So wherever needed, we are using SS because we are using MS pipe because SS pipe is costly. Then if you need SS, we will put it, sir. But we will put powder coating and all we want, we can put it.
Basically, SS material is.
If you want, we will do it, sir. What different amount is coming, we will charge you. But first part, we did with the SS, sir. And after that, customer told it will be expensive. Maybe 1 or 2 lakhs is more. So they say it's not necessary. So as per the customer choice, we are doing it.
Day after, what is happening with the MS material?
GA. I'm not using MS, GA. Galvanized GA. Yes, yes, yes.
GI, they don't worry about.
Yes, because using for the rainwater, we using all GA, na? It will not get corroded.
Yes,
So
yes.
generally GA pipe easily bendable, easily can be manufactured.
Which is soft now.
Soft material. So we are going for GA.
GI.
And wherever we need SS, we are going for SS. Some place we need SS. That place we are going for the SS. And the bearing, all bearings are new bearings.
You have a single photo of your plant which will be set it.
Yeah, I can give you, sir. I will send you on video. And the video will be covered all the machines.
Video is another part, but I want to one
Individual machine, imagine one.
individual all setup of
Whole
plant, whole
I
plant,
can give
single
you.
photograph.
I can give you. I can give you. I will give you.
So you will understand the positioning of each and every
Yes.
machine. And
Flow of the machines I will give you. How the material is passing, everything I will give you. So all the diagram I will give you.
तो निकलते आगे हो
हाँ.
लोकेशन बात जितना यानी what we are think about this industry, it is not very easier job.
Yes.
It is very much responsible job.
Definitely, sir. The people where they have organized about the projects. That's the main drawback we have because the plant which should be like this, we have some international standards. Then only we can enter the international market, sir. Otherwise, it's very difficult to manufacture. You can
We will set up our plant with the international
standards.
ये कॉर्नर में डालेंगे
Back side you have the full layout.
हाँ इसे सामने डालेंगे ये सामने आ गया पूरा
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे
So
This is
this is the road.
No, this is back side.
This is the back side. This is the front side. This is sun rising place. So lorry will come from back side only, sir. So if you want the rock pre-cotton cleaning and all, we can keep it here. So material will be delivered to this place. If you want, we can put here also. The same can be built here also. You can do the layout can be altered. But if you want to put here also, you can do it. Easily lorry has to come inside and go out. That's what it is.
this section we will discuss it with
Our civil consultant.
civil consultant or
Yes. I will give you all the machine diagram is there at the back side. The length, the width, everything will be there. Space, everything. will
put
be
it
there.
in our folder also.
I will do it, sir. Evening I will give the folder, I will do for that, sir. But I will send you the AutoCAD diagram, sir. I will send you that SolidWorks diagram. It will be coming from colorful from you.
Okay.
You can expand it, you can do it. Or video photo good, so video photo. Company and post video.
Give it a soft copy to
I will give you, sir. I will give you.
CAD copy.
Yeah, I will give you. So we give this basic detail, then you give it to your civil engineer, he will do it accordingly, sir. I'll send you the video of that. I think you have some blueprint, na? That blueprint shed is there, I shown you already. That morning I showed you
Yes,
already.
yes, yes.
That print I will give you one, scan copy I will give you.
yes.
So that pillar, column, height, weight, you can take. So we need 17 feet height is needed.
Minimum.
Minimum. That means highest 15 to 17 feet is needed. Only one machine is getting height, sir. Other machines are it will become around 10 feet only is there. Only 18 feet machine is height is more. And the carding shoot is also more.
Go to exhibition.
Exhibition, I am not going, he is going.
Okay, okay.
Because we have to take care of this sample napkin machine. So we are not going. So I will put it on the file and give you. Sir.
Okay. When we reach our place, we go for
You just-
documentation.
yeah.
And,
all the banking process and all the registration for the
Okay. Okay. Then you inform me, then I'll come, sir. Maybe next week or in a week or 10 days I'll come over.
okay.
हेलो
Yes, sir. Yes.
5 मिनट तक फोन करता हूँ
Nice, sir. Thank you.
All the 7 days are working days or what is
Of 9, 11 to 3 o'clock. I will say. Yes, sir. are directly going for Isha, sir. You get food?
No.
But why you are taking breakfast? Is there in your hotel, sir?
Yeah, it will starts from
8 only, no?
Yeah.
Oh,
We reach at 8 a.m. here.
okay. Since Mr. Tangwal, sir, he's also one of the seniors, sir.
Okay.
So I joined NMW 1986, he joined in 76. So at the time 98, we both started the company. After he was sitting in old us, and I was there alone. Now he retired and he came back and joined the space, sir. Because single man is very difficult to manage. So you get the machine planning and dispatches, he will take care of it. Mine is sales and technical part of view, and after supplying the machine, I have to go to the customer and educate them. So my part is different, his part is different, sir. So single man is not possible to manage all these activities.
It is necessary two persons are in the same, in any industry, there is two persons necessary. One person cannot carry all the operation.
Sir, because commercial, my wife is taking care, sir. I am not only enterprise commercial.
Commercial.
How much money is there, then I can give them, that's all.
Okay.
So I will not enter the subject because commercial is a very tough job, sir.
Come job.
So commercial is entirely different. I won't handle commercial, never. It's very pressurized one, sir. Precise one.
खूप प्रॉब्लेम आहे पुण्यामध्ये. आपल्याला जे काही सांगता येत नाही.